Yo, what is up everybody? My name is WhiteFyr and welcome back to White's Wondrous Minecraft world. Now, last episode, it was a while ago now actually, about a week, we put a tree over there that is now gone. And there's a reason why it's gone, which I'll get to in a minute. But yeah, it was gone. It was a Christmas tree that we put up in this world. And now Christmas is over. Christmas is gone. It's been over for a couple of days by now, which is, kind of sad. I like Christmas, and I hope you guys really had a good Christmas. Even if you don't celebrate, I hope you just had a really, really good day. I know mine was pretty good. I got a lot of cool stuff that improved my gear here for YouTube. But yeah, now that's over. And it's time for us to work on a project that I've been wanting to work on for a long, long time. And it's going to be pretty cool. But to start off, I ended up creating something that I was going to do on camera, but I realized I would not do well on camera with it. So I decided to do it all off camera. And that is a staircase. Now, where does this staircase lead, you might ask? It leads, right now, to nowhere. But it will lead to, our bed area, our permanent bed area. Because, as many of you know, I've been living out of that stupid storage area for a long time. And it's about time we get a permanent area. And with that, probably down there somewhere, I would like to put a place to have all of these comments. It would be really cool to have like a little tiny chest room down there, or a little tiny room also down there for those comments. We might actually make it right in the bedroom itself. I don't know. We'll just see and see what kind of comes up with it. But that's what we're gonna work on this episode. Let's close that up. I hope you guys will enjoy that. I need to get a few materials together for that. And I will be back with you guys when I have gotten that stuff together. Alright guys, so one thing I wanted to mention now, since I didn't mention it last clip, this is the episode where I'm going to be releasing two things. Number one, there's going to be a new world download. I know some people have been requesting that. So yeah, there is going to be a new world download. And number two, as a few people have also requested, I will be releasing the seed for this world. Of course, you're not going to have all these amazing builds in that seed, but I will be releasing it so that people will know exactly what seed it is, so they can really build their own kind of thing. And if you do build anything, like in the world download or in the seed, or if you just want to take a screenshot of yourself in the world download and send it to me, I don't know, via email, via Twitter. Twitter is probably the best way. You can go ahead and do that, and I will be happy to retweet it or share it, stuff like that. Because I think that stuff's pretty awesome. So, like I said, today's episode, we're going to be working on this secret area down here, the secret bedroom, and on the offshoot of it, on an offshoot of it, I should say, I plan on putting a place for all the comments. Which I have an idea as to what I want to do for that, but nothing quite concrete as of yet. But so far, this is what I have done. This here kind of has to stay grass, at least part of it, because of it covers up this yada yada yada. So I'm just gonna leave that as grass for now. And then down here is where we get into the real awesomeness. I'm going with the same theme that I've gone with for this entire base area over here. And just kind of mixing around a few things. Alright, we're gonna need some light in here. Let me do something like that. And like that. There we go. Much better. And so yeah, this is what this area is gonna look like. The offshoot for the comments area is gonna go in that room, whenever I make a room for that. And this is kind of like my generic style that I use. I hadn't really thought of anything special to do for that kind of stuff. But I do have an idea for this bed right here. Nothing too special. But I definitely wanted to be kind of something like this. Actually, let's try something else. I was kind of messing around with some ideas. I didn't like what I came up with. So let's mess around. Let's try some of this. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Let me try... I was thinking something like that. Maybe something not like that. Maybe something more like... I have none of that on me. I need that. There we go. Man, I love that staircase. It's so awesome. Alright. It's not bad. But one thing that I would love to hear from you guys, if you guys did get something for Christmas, what did you get? I know that's a little bit off topic from what I was just saying, but if you guys do have anything that you would like to share with me about that, you can go ahead, leave a comment. I know I got a lot of new stuff for my setup here. As you may be able to notice via sounds through this video, I got a new keyboard, I got a new mouse. Both are quieter than the ones I had before. My keyboard is a Razer Deathstalker, if you know what that is. And my mouse, I forget what it's called, but it had the best ratings on Newegg, which is a site that I usually order a lot of my tech stuff from. But I think it's Japanese origin or something like that. It has a lot of, I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese, I don't know what it is. But it's actually really good. It's a big improvement from some of the stuff I've had in the past. And I quite like it. What else did I get? I got 16 gigabytes of RAM for my computer. I did not have that before, so I got that. That was pretty awesome. I installed that pretty quickly. It's the easiest thing to install on your computer in case you're wondering about upgrading your RAM. It's the easiest thing to install. You really don't need much background on just tech stuff in general. Just look up a simple guide if you really need help, but even then you can probably figure it out yourself. But yeah, I think that's it. Actually, no. I did get one more thing. I got an SSD for my computer, a solid state drive. If you don't know what that is, it's another form of a hard drive. Right now I have just a regular mechanical hard drive that I'm doing everything off of. But an SSD is a lot faster. It's a lot smaller. It doesn't store as much, but it's definitely a lot faster. And that kind of happened. I haven't installed it yet though because I don't have the right cables for it. So I'm gonna have to get those. Now, what are we gonna do with this floor? This is gonna be interesting. What I might do, actually, hold on. Let's in-ground this. Okay, not bad. What if I... Ooh, this is an idea. Alright, let's put that there. Let's go get some wool real fast. Do that. Let's go get some wool. I have an idea. I have an idea for once in my life. No. But yeah, I think we're going to be using some wool. We might make it into the shape of a bed. With a bed inside of a bed, if that makes any sense. I need to come and do some stuff at this sheep farm. I got it up and running. It's finished. I've actually finished a project. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of projects that I don't normally finish if you guys haven't been around the channel for too long. I usually start projects and don't really finish them. Either I finish them 2 weeks later than they're supposed to, or I don't finish them at all, i.e. with the tree farm that's been going on forever. Let's try, because what I was thinking, instead of having these spruce logs or spruce planks on the bed, I would have it as a floor, which could be an awesome idea. So let's try that. What if we just did that? That's not bad. Hey, that's an interesting idea. What if actually instead of that we did that, and we just put it on top? Now What if we use some carpets? Did that. Maybe 2 of those. I don't usually build with wool too much. I'm not accustomed to using it. Ooh. That's a bit of texture. Ooh, I like that. I do like that. Oh man. Actually looks pretty good. Yeah, and then for the floor, I was just thinking of just using regular spruce planks. We might add in a few details. I don't know. And then as for lighting, I wasn't really sure what to do about that. Oh, let's just try this. This work? Yeah, just regular spruce. Nothing too special. Like that? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'll do something with the ceiling. But yeah, then I have to dig this out. I'll probably just have a singular chest in the middle over there. Full of stuff. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna work on this off camera and kind of figure out what I want to do. I like how this bedroom's working out, though. I might... Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. Can we cover this up? Hold on. Can we cover this up and still get... We can't get in there, though. Huh. What if we did something like that? Can we still get out of it okay? Alright. I'm going to test this stuff off camera and see what works and see what doesn't. I'm liking this, though. I'm liking this entrance right here. I'm glad I did this. This is a bit right here. I might mess around with that some. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and work with this off camera. And I will be back with you guys in just a moment. Alright, guys. So I might have gotten just a tiny bit carried away with the room down there. And also, I decided to just combine the room for these book things, which I already have the comment for today picked out. I decided to combine this room with the bedroom and just make it all in one. So it turned out pretty well, I think. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I did. Boom shakalaka. How about that? What I have here, I thought about making these the 1x2 paintings, but I think those are fine. I might change it later. I have these 2 paintings here, which look, in my opinion, absolutely superb. I have a bunch of other things here. I have my first armor here. This is my backup armor. This is actually, I think, the best armor I have. Yeah. Other than the boots, which I need those. This is a bunch of extra tools, armor and whatnot that I had in the chest in the storage room. These are different lists and different extras that I had in there. This is the chest with all of the thingies in them, the comments. That way, you know, they're all in one chest. And this is just extra books for right now. Once this fills up, which I'm pretty sure this one will... actually, this one may not fill up. We'll see. Actually, probably will. Then we'll just move them to this one. And I did decide to go with the bed down here. I think that bed looks pretty cool. Pretty big bed. And this does work. I don't get suffocated or any of that. Oh, and the last thing. My very first pick in this world is now down here. I basically moved all of this extra stuff that I had in the storage area. I moved it down here. And now this is a pretty cool place to hang out. And, you know, just do things. This is going to be my, kind of my room in a way. Outside of all the other buildings and passageways that I have around here. So we can go over here and get rid of that. One project down. Now we still have a bunch of other things. I have worked on that a bit. I'm not going to show it off in an episode until we actually start working on it. But I've started to finally drain the Guardian Farm after months after defeating it. Hidden lighting we still need to do. Lookout platforms. I'm going to show you guys what that means. So what I mean by that is this right here goes down to the slime farm. It's my access point. I didn't have an access point before, but I kind of created one. What is that? Is he stuck? No, he's not. Okay. What I kind of want to do is have some sort of platforms here where I can go out and kind of mess with these little areas right here if I really need to. As you see, this thing, I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but this thing is a 3-chunk slime farm. I actually went onto a slime finder, or a slime chunk finder, and found a set of 3 chunks in a row that I wanted to use because I wanted to get as much efficiency as I could out of it, and having more chunks, therefore there's the ability for more slime to spawn, yada yada yada, leads to more slime balls and just more stuff. So that's a thing. And by the lookout platforms, like I said, I want some way to kind of watch over it, watch over the slime farm from down there, while at the same time have an access point to it, to each platform. Fitness tree farm, that's in the works. Make a cocoa bean farm. Right now I just have that thing. Yeah, not exactly the best. I want more of a stationary one somewhere. And an altar to Microsoft/Mojang. That's a question mark. I thought about doing something like that. What I really want to do is put some sort of... Let's close that. Put some sort of statue over this. That way you don't really notice this as much. Put some sort of statue right in this area. An altar to something, or just a statue in general. Maybe a cool dinosaur statue, or a cool... I thought about doing a cool Steve statue. That'd be pretty awesome. Or an Alex statue. I could do that. But that's about all the projects we have right here. I want to find a few more. And one more note for you guys before I read the comment for today. This area, if you don't know what this is my old project board area. Project ideas / to-do list right here. And I'm thinking about converting this into a place to put this, which is these were my New Year's resolutions for 2015. As you see, I'll go over this later on. Probably in an episode later this week, probably Friday's episode. I'll go over my New Year's resolutions and stuff and kind of give you guys a recap on that. But yeah, this is gonna do it for today's episode, guys. It's not the longest. I know I've kind of stretched it out a little bit by talking a lot, but it's nice to talk sometimes and just kind of converse with you guys. But today's comment is going to be from a user by the name of Goldie MC, who's been around my channel for a little while now. He commented on episode 74, now being featured in episode 75, and he said, "Nice tree, it's almost Christmas and almost 400 subs. Good luck, and don't disappoint us with your videos in the future." And the reason I picked that comment was because it reminded me to kind of thank you guys for 400 subs. This channel has reached that mark now, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty darn awesome to see all the little bit of success that this channel has had in terms of sub goal. And it's always awesome kind of seeing you guys comment and feedback, and just knowing that some of you guys have made your days has it's meant a lot to me as well. So thank you guys ever so much for all the continuous support, and here's to 2016, guys, and hopefully all the growth that the channel will have in 2016 and expand this community. But thank you everyone so much for all the comments. We did have quite a few comments last episode, and that's really awesome to see. And I picked this one from Goldie because I figured, why not? It's a pretty good comment, and it reminded me of a few things to talk about. But like I said, that's going to do it for today's episode. Let's go put this away down here. If you did enjoy, go ahead, smash a like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new and or are not subscribed. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'll see you later.